Welcome to the Red and Biggie podcast. Once again, we don't have a title for this one. I couldn't think of anything cool. Could you? What do you want to title this one?
We're liberals.
Just your two average-looking liberals.
Yeah, apparently.
According to TikTok. We'll get to that later. But our main topics for the day, our thoughts on Gamescom, my Reds NFL take of the week, the best local food spots in our area, and of course, the thing that is getting all maggots up in arms today, Cracker Barrel's rebrand. Let's roll the intro.
I'm a man. Now I can see your handsome face. Looks like shit, but that's alright.
You look beautiful, baby boy.
I think it's bigger than PlayStation. I think it's bigger than Xbox stuff.
Cracking the code right now. Do we look pretty?
And I cut it down and like cut a little bit out so that way you don't see it was a 40-round clip. Just kind of cut Star Wars. Speaking of which, may the force be with you, buddy.
Fuck, I already fucked it up, dude. Red and Biggie podcast. It's bigger. Well, Biggie, how you doing today?
Dude, it's been a week.
Yeah, dude. You know what's sad about today is tomorrow we go back to work.
I don't want to. Yeah, I just want to quit. But
dude, me too. Oh, I gotta check the Powerball numbers. I didn't win, but at least I can dash my hopes today on Sunday.
We did an office lotto pool on Friday.
Dude, you should. It's 770 million. At least that's the last I knew. So
I'm hoping somebody is like coming in Monday, being like, "Hey, we won."
Yes, sir, dude.
I feel like I would have gotten a text or something. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Well, I guess I'll just hop right into it. First, for the new followers, we didn't have any this week, unfortunately. Sad face, but we did have a good week on comments, people interacting. So I'll take that, dude. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the first one I want to hop into, I don't know if anybody saw it, but what makes red from last week, dude? Got some freaking dudes with their panties up their ass. Let me tell you what, they're not used to the G strings because Randy, and you know his name was Randy. He had a full name on TikTok, but I just don't think this guy deserves his handle being on here because he thinks he did something. So I'm gonna call him Randy the Douche. Randy the Douche commented on my What Makes Red about the Epstein files that these two are what I imagine the average liberal looking like. Well, he could have just said we were cute and I would have been okay with that. But
yeah,
that was a really weird and long efforted way of saying you're cute. So Randy the Douche. Now, if we ever call you Randy on this podcast, just know you're a douchebag. The next comment though on that was Purple in Stripes. I was half paying attention as I scrolled and was confused why CM Pulse was talking about this. LOL. I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So I pulled it up and he's apparently like a YouTuber. So with my beard long, I did look like him a little bit. So I thought that was funny. And then also just to point out, you know, with my comment towards Randy on that TikTok, as well as somebody else commented, so are you not in favor of the files, Randy? he never responded. So
he's
Randy the Douche might be Randy on the Epstein list. So with that being said, we'll move over to YouTube. Halo 3 Jed. I really enjoyed playing Battlefield 6 with Red. And so when he first started following us, I'm like, who the heck is this? It's your buddy John. Did not know that.
Buddy John. It's the other John. It's the
other John.
It's the other one.
Yeah, but we had a blast. I mean, I had a blast playing with him. He was fun to play with. So yeah. So now our comments though for the week would not be complete without Big Bald Andrew Tanner.
A big ballin'.
We have a couple of them from him this week. First, going to TikTok, where Big Bald Andrew Tanner came up to bat for the Epstein list, and he said that these two are what I imagine the average pussy slayer looking like. Now I'll tell you what, we are definitely the average pussy slayer, no bigger, no smaller. So appreciate that. Those are kind words, man. I appreciate that.
Big ones hurt.
We're perfect. Okay, that's what we've been told.
I love you for you. You don't have to be a big guy. It's all right.
I got big covered everywhere but there. Anyways, Spotify on his comment, he says, I didn't comment on Biggie's solo pod because my phone broke and I didn't have one for a week.
Yeah, told me that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can feel a little bit better about that. And then And then as far as the episode though that he was commenting on, we were talking about, you know, if we were when we were kids, did we think we were superheroes and why?
Right.
Big Ball Tanner's comment of the week, and this actually made me laugh when I read it the first time, says, I am also a former child superhero. I broke my leg trying to do a Power Ranger kick off the couch. Good times.
It's always couch related, isn't it?
Well, hey man, you know, the couch provides some good times for us, I guess. Maybe not maybe not the JD Vance good times, but we're going. Ooh, look, Brett introduced another political thing. Oh no, fucking ban me. Anyways, but no, I thought that was hilarious where he was saying he thought myself was a former child superhero. It cracked me up, dude. It made my night when I was reading that. Get this. It made my night though when I was putting the notes together for this episode. I was like, dude, that shit was funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I guess this is where we hop into the trending topics of the week. So this will also kind of be one of the main topics. We'll kind of just touch on it now. The first, I guess we'll save what was the main topic though in the trending topics for last as far as this goes. But one of the trending topics of the week was the Air Guitar Championship. It is going back to Finland for the first time in 25 years. And let me tell you what, John, I was convinced, or Biggie, I'm sorry, I was convinced that this thing was not true. Like this, dude, this is something stupid. So I YouTubed Air Guitar Championship. Okay. And if I knew we could play it without getting any copyright infringements, I would, because that shit was the coolest goddamn shit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
It's like, I'm not shitting you, dude. Like some of them act like they're playing real guitars. Other dudes were like holding like this going. It was funny shit, man. And so the next thing was I googled because you know, now I was making political jokes at the beginning. I will try my best not to do that. So when I googled trending topics though, almost all of them were very political, just the climate of today. So what I decided to do was Google the most Googled questions. Okay. Now I'm going to read what this question was, and I want your reaction because I think some of these are really funny. Some of them it's like, okay, I can get. Other ones I'm like, yo, we got a serious problem. So at number one, the most Googled question as of last week was, where's my refund? What's your thoughts on that one?
I mean, what kind of refund are we talking? Like, it's not taxes.
well, you know, and you mentioned taxes. I didn't have any of these written down, but like a number, like I think it was between 20 and 30. There was like, when are my taxes due? So we're a little screwed as a nation if you're Google that in August.
You know, yeah. I think our education system really failed us a little bit. I think we need to maybe, you know, stop standardized testing and worry more about how to make a living in this world.
Well, that was number one.
I would like a refund if we're getting one. I'd like to have one. You know
I can use it, you know.
You know, there's the Department of fucking government efficiency. They pointed out there's a bunch of money going to waste.
Yeah.
Shit.
Where to go, dude? I don't know. Maybe it's to the top.
Right now,
I can tell you whose pocket it's in. It's not that hard to see when you got to skip. Anyways, number five.
I'd want to be a millionaire when you only make $125,000 a year.
Yeah, you know. Number five. Hey, you got a good point, but like I said, I don't want to piss off Randy the douche. Okay, so number five. What time is it? Is the most Googled question. Now here's my concern. Okay, well first I want you to answer. What's your thoughts on this? I have a concern about this.
What? Yeah, I'm concerned because if you're Googling something, you're on something that has a fucking clock, you know what I mean? Like
that was my exact thoughts, dude. Why are you Googling what time is it when you're Googling whatever you're Googling on has a time?
Now I could understand if you're like, okay, what time is it in a different time zone? You know what I mean? Not asking.
No, because your phone or whatever you're Googling on is still gonna have that time.
Where does it have like all the time zones listed?
Well, so like when I drive to Chicago, when me and Marissa go to Chicago to visit her family, your phone automatically switches over.
Right, I'm saying like if you wanted to know, like it's 12:55 right here in Indiana. What time is it in
Well,
California?
okay,
I know that's 3 hours behind us,
right.
but the average person probably don't
Well,
know
but
that.
here's the thing though, is some of the questions Googled had the locations listed. Like in the rankings, there were
Oh, okay.
locations listed in them. So I would assume that this is just some dumbass saying, "Hey, what time is it?"
Yeah, absolutely. It has to be.
So
100%.
number 5, that was number 5.
That's kind of wild that's that high up
Now,
there. But
number 6, how many weeks in a year? Once again, the wonderful educated people of this country. Oh, and I want to point out, this is only America, like the United States. This is the top
oh
Googled
no.
in the US.
Oh no.
So this is not globally. This is just in the United States. How
Maybe it's
many?
just that people have never had to like figure out their like yearly pay on their own. You know what I mean? Like
But here's like, dude, I don't remember a specific lesson telling you there are 52 weeks in a year.
right.
Right?
Yeah.
But you know that.
Yeah.
If
I
you're
know it because-
bi-weekly, you get 21 pays. Okay?
Yeah.
That's 52 weeks.
Right. I look at it as like, well, in order to figure out how much I need a year to make, like salary wise, it's however much you want to, or however much you do make, or however much you want to make, times 40 times 52.
Yes. Yeah. That's
just
number
how it is.
6, man. That's number
That's wild.
6.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
At number 32,
Okay.
how to lose weight fast.
I can't judge because I've Googled this. And as you can tell, I've not found an answer.
I guess like my concern with it was like, maybe it's just because like I'm fat now, but like I used not to be, right? I used to be like into like
Right.
lifting and all that. So I guess like I always was under this like assumption that you can't lose it fast. If you lose it fast, it's just because you're like super big, you know. Like you can lose fast if you're like really big, but once it's kind of hard. But like that was just number 32. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It makes sense though in America.
Been there.
Number 86. What is pansexual?
I can't blame people for this. I can't. You know what I mean?
You know, I used to think I was pansexual until I found out it had nothing to do with food.
Yes. Good man, brother. I had to break it to you.
And,
Like Gordon Ramsay pissed though because he's got that hexagon fucking whatever the fuck it
yes,
is. And
sir.
it's like, yeah, this pan doesn't it nothing sticks to it. Look at how good. It's like, yeah, I believe you, man. You're not turning me on though.
But number 86
Like, damn it.
was what is pansexual. Ed, number 100. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I will not say anything other than the question here. And your reaction first. At number 100 in the United States of America, we have, why is my husband yelling at me?
I just cheated on him, you dumb bitch. Like,
God damn.
I don't know, man. Like I hope number 99 is why isn't she listening to me? Like,
No, I actually nothing like that was on there when I read through them all. I don't remember what 99 was, but
I guess I'm not surprised at the
yeah.
same time.
So like on a real note, I'm actually genuinely concerned that that's number 100.
That is kind of wild.
You know, like that's bad, dude. That's not a good sign. He's not a good sign in the state of America.
I mean, there's healthy yelling. You know what I mean? Like,
But you know, if you're Googling why are you being yelled at by your husband, is it really good?
no,
Like-
you have to resort. Well, okay, one, it's not good because you have to resort to Google instead of asking your husband why he's yelling at you. But also, is he yelling at you and you're just not paying attention to why he's yelling at you? I'm sure he's telling you. You know what I mean? Like,
or he's just a dick and is an abusive person.
Again, I'm not defending a man in any way, but like,
yeah.
You got to look at the context of the situation and be like,
Yeah.
okay, you know, if you walked in and you're like, hey, I just got done slobbing on some dude's knob and he's yelling at you about it, yeah, there's a reason for it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like,
But also,
but if you
just
walk in and you're like, hey, I've got dinner, and he's just smacks you, that yeah, he's an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
that's,
Yep. And but yeah, so that's Red and Biggie's top trending questions of the week. Like I said, I tried my best to avoid super geopolitical things this week. That was with everything going on, dude. It's getting harder and harder to find something that is not to do with.
We might have to just break down and start asking the hard hitting
well,
questions.
Here's the list. Here's the. Speaking of which, they did. Hey, I want to say they did release the some of the list this week. You want to know what the problem was? There was only like 36 new pages, and they were all filtered by the government. So, yeah, it's not the list. The motherfucker's on there. Anyways, going back, the reason I skipped, I went from 1 to 5 was because 2, 3, and 4 were all super political, and then it actually took me until I hit about number 25 to get out of like political stuff. That's how nuts that was, dude. So,
well, hey, that means that we're at least asking political questions, right? Like,
yeah,
that's good. But you're asking a search engine that's probably biased.
Yep, and probably pushing, some sort of news. Yep. So, anyways, that was the top trending questions of the week. Now,
I just work here.
This was a trending topic online, and it's going to be one of our main topics here. I think it's absolutely bonkers that this is even a thing right now. But we're two big guys, right? Mm-hmm. We are also of the white ethnicity, like the white emphasis on that. I mean, well, really, I'm the minority of the whites, like, I'm hated by everybody, but the topic of the week, trending topic was
stand looking at you. that's not nice.
Is rebranding of Cracker Barrel. Now, Biggie, you had a comment on this that I thought was pretty interesting. So for those that are listening to this that don't know, what did Cracker Barrel do this week?
Man, they got rid of the cracker and the barrel. Can you believe that? That's wild.
Oh my god, dude!
Not wild. I mean,
who cares, right?
Who cares?
Like I don't go to a restaurant because of their fucking logo, dude. Like, first off,
I'm not gonna go to Chipotle and then be like, "Hey, you got rid of the fucking pepper, you asshole." Like,
dude. Like, so like my whole thought on this, right? Yeah. Like what? Like out of everything going on in the world, everything. Why are you so tilted on the fact that they rebranded? First off, it's not the Cracker Barrel of old, okay? Like, I haven't went to Cracker Barrel in probably 3-4 years. I love Cracker Barrel. I love the food, okay? But
I've never been to Cracker Barrel,
dude, it's pretty good food. It reminds you of like the old time, like
well, I'm not eating it now.
Well, I'm not eating it. They got rid of the cracker in the barrel, according to Biggie. But they serve alcohol now. They used to not serve alcohol. Yeah. They've changed a lot of their menu. Like the demographic of like what they used to serve is slowly dying out, right? Like, let's be, back to the Hulk Hogan thing. Everybody dies. There's no conspiracy. Right. They gotta update their shit, dude, or they're gonna go bankrupt. Well, so they rebranded the logo. All it is like essentially the old like weird shape, yellow shape, and it says Cracker Barrel now. It doesn't have the old guy sitting with the barrel. That's all they changed.
It literally just simplified it. They minimalized it.
Yes, and they made it more modern.
You don't need this.
Minimalism is more modern nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, and that's all they did, dude. Their stocks are plummeting.
That's wild.
Because old white men and women, racist. Let's be honest. At this point, it's just racist people. Like, if you're so fucking up in arms and your panties are in a fucking bunch in your asshole right now because a company took away some of their logo, and when they announced it, they had nothing to do with it. Was just they were modernizing. That's literally all they were doing.
Hey, we're tired of drawing this dude all the time. Dude, this dude's probably dead actually. So out of respect for him, maybe.
Jesus, man. Well, like that's one of the trending topics of the week, the rebranding of Cracker Barrel. You have all these old people just pissed off about it. Look at your priorities,
Yeah, and that's, I think, because I would akin it to like the work snitch. You know what I mean? The person who's just at work constantly looking for somebody to fuck up so they can go rat on them. And it's like, dude, don't you have anything better to focus on? No, they don't. Because their life is that good. They have no fucking life.
Yep.
So they focus on making other people's lives hell.
Miserable.
Just that way they have something to like,
listen, just because your wife's a bitch doesn't mean you got to make everybody's life as hard as your dick, okay? Yeah. But yeah, so that's that was the last of the trending topics this week that I could find, and like that was kind of political, but it was the least of all of them. So
Well, it's not, it didn't even need to be. People
no,
are making
they made it
a
political.
non-political thing a political thing. It's
Dude,
stupid.
Exactly.
It's just a fucking restaurant. If I wouldn't get mad at Red Lobster if they took the fucking lobster off the guy.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, maybe keep the red, power to my people, but
Right. Yeah, but even so, keep the Red Lobster.
you keep, dude.
Just get rid of the lobster that's hanging out.
Well,
over
even
it, let's
even if they call themselves lobster, who gives a fuck? like, like who gives a fuck?
You want to go to lobster?
You want to go to lobster, dog? Yo, you want to go to cracker? Like, I don't know. like,
you want to go to cracker? You want to go barrel? Go barrel.
Dude, Jesus, man. All right. Well, that was the trending topics this week. So, I guess what's your update for this week, man? You playing anything? You reading? What's going on?
So, I mean, I've been playing Pokemon Violet on the Switch too. I broke down, got a Switch too.
I'm jealous, but also not.
Dude, it's wild.
Okay, actually, sorry to cut you off. Before we get into more of the update, then, because what's the difference between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2? Is it just like the name? Like, because when I watched it, dude, like, other than running a little more smoothly, I guess, like, it didn't look any different.
That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It because the only thing I've played is Pokemon Violet, and it runs so much fucking better than it did on the Switch 1. But if you're not playing anything that's gonna benefit from the upgrade, then
you won't be able to see. Okay. You know what I mean? That's nuts, dude. And how much is it? Like $600, right? 500?
Well, I bought mine pre-owned, so
I got
a little
cheaper.
Like $430 or $417, something like that.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but at the same time, it's like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like you stole this PS4 equipment is what you did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but to be fair though, with the price hikes that are gonna end up coming because of the Trump tax, dude, it's
Well, and that's why I bought it when I did. I was like, you know what? I'd rather pay for a pre-owned one. I'd rather pay the $417 than pay the $500 that I'm gonna have to if I wanted it brand new or something. So I was like, fuck it. I'll get it. We ball. But I mean, it looks nice. It's much bigger. Like in your hand, it feels much bigger and it's much nicer. It's a lot. It doesn't feel as cheap, I want to say.
Okay.
In terms of like, you know how like the first Switch is kind of small and like it
felt like I could break it if I could. Like I have bigger hands. We're bigger guys, probably stronger than some people. And so like when I play the Switch, I feel even like their normal controllers. Like Marissa has a Pikachu controller, and I even like the material on that. I feel like if I'm playing a shooter or something, I feel like if I press too hard, my thumb's gonna go through it. So that's good to hear.
I would say the second, like the new Switch is very much like it's firm. It's got some heft to it. It's also got a bigger screen, so if you're playing handheld, there's a very noticeable difference. So I like it. I mean, I hope more games come out for it that are good. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of playing last gen stuff. But
are you gonna try Bonanza or no?
No, that game can go fucking suck a dick. I hate Donkey Kong.
Dude, what? Okay, well,
I hate Donkey Kong.
We can fight over that later.
I've never been a Donkey Kong guy. You know what I mean?
Dude, Donkey Kong was my thing.
I had a Nintendo 64 and I never played a Donkey Kong game.
Dude, that was my game. I actually preferred Donkey Kong growing up over Mario. I did.
Yeah, I'm a Legend of Zelda boy, so you both.
I've never played a Zelda game.
You fucking.
I know. I want to try it, but I'm not gonna like. I know you said I could borrow it, but I guess I always forget to ask.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But
next time I'll have it sitting out. Next time we see each other, I'll be like, hey.
Yeah, like I said, I want to play it. It looks like something I'd like, but
that one probably. If we're talking like
the old one's probably not.
Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, if we're talking older stuff, you're probably gonna be like, "This fucking sucks." And I'll be like, yeah, it does actually. You don't really realize how shitty some Zelda games are until you play a really good one.
Yep. All right, but, so you're playing Pokemon Violet on the Switch too?
Yeah.
What else you been doing?
So I'm still reading Ultimate Spider-Man. I kind of put it down a little bit, and I was like, and then yesterday I bought some Bloodborne comics because they were on sale.
Oh, no shit! I didn't know they were comics. Like, did they become comics after the games, or was this like a okay?
Yep.
So that's cool. That's
So
cool that a fucking video game created a whole universe for.
yeah, absolutely. So like they got they had us like 1 through 3 was on sale for like $28 or something. So I got
Okay.
those. And then they have 4, 5, and 6 coming out later this year. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then in terms of movies and TV, man, I haven't been watching shit.
No.
Like
Wow. I'm
I
shocked. I'm
watched
shocked, dude. You like that, like movies and TV. So I'm shocked you haven't had
yeah,
anything.
it's just what okay, so I've only watched Thunderbolts once since I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, the kid pretty much has rule of the television because he wants to watch like Scooby Doo, DuckTales, fucking Pokemon.
Yo, DuckTales slap, dude.
DuckTales pretty
He
fucking
is slap, dude.
good. What else? Lucas the Spider. He
Okay.
watches that shit.
Never heard of that one. I'm sure I will.
Hey, I'm sure you will. It's not good. But I don't know. It's just it's one of those things where it's like there's TV shows out there that I want to watch, but because he's awake when I get home, I can't be like, hey, I'm gonna put Peacemaker on because I want to watch that.
Oh, is the new season
You know
out?
what I
I
mean?
actually didn't think about that.
Season 2 started last week, I think.
Are they doing weeklies on that though? I like to watch
Yeah.
just. So I'll wait till it's.
I think they're doing weeklies. And then like I want to watch. I need to finish Daredevil. You know what I mean?
That was good, dude.
Shit.
wasn't. The ending wasn't. The ending was a typical Disney bullshit thing, but
This is gonna sound weird. I've almost considered watching The Sopranos.
you know what, dude? I kind of want to do that because I've always been interested.
Yeah, I have to. I've seen how it ends.
I have
and
too.
like, part of me is like, oh, it's ruined, but at the same time, it's like, no, there's a reason this show was popular and so good.
Yeah, dude. And isn't the
So-
main actor? Didn't he just die not too long ago?
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
son's actually in Daredevil.
Oh, did not. I guess I'll have to look. What is it? What was his name? James Gandolfino or something?
James Gandolfini, is that what it is?
Something like that. Yeah.
But his son is it the mayor's assistant, like the kind of chubby guy who's like
No shit, dude.
I think so, yeah,
Like the annoying dude that's like kind of following fists around.
yeah. I think so.
Damn, man. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I haven't been watching much though. I want to, but it's just
Yeah. Well, dude, job time, like the time with kids, job.
Yeah.
It's rough. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
What about you?
What about
buddy?
me? Well, I'm still hard into Madden 25 right now. I'm getting as much out of it as I can. I am enjoying it. Like I said in the last one, this one just feels a lot better. I'm trying to get as much of it like out of it as I can because Hell is Us is coming out here in a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited to play that. So I'm like, when that comes out, I want to try to board, like this sounds bad, but I want to try to bore myself out of Madden for like a month. So then like when I'm playing Hell is Us, I'm not like the whole time I'm playing, I'm like, man, I really could play a fucking game of Madden right now. So that's what I'm doing. Today, I know me and you were talking a little bit before this. I downloaded off the Game Pass Indiana Jones. I know on GamesCon they showed like the DLC that's coming out for it. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I haven't played that yet. It looks kind of interesting. Let me give it a shot. So, sometime today I'd like to try to play it. As far as reading goes, I know we talked last week how I finished The Last Ronin. From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I saw that they were on sale, all like both the second and third compendiums. The second one being TMNT The Lost Years, and I forget what they call the third one, but they were on sale on Amazon, so I bought both of them for like $40, I think total. And I'm in the middle of The Lost Years right now, which was not it wasn't what I was expecting at all. I thought they was just gonna strictly be Michelangelo's. Spoiler if you haven't read The Last Ronin, Mikey's the Last Ronin, but I thought it was just going to be like stories from his book, but it's not. It's actually like following the new set of Teenage Turtles as they're going through their lessons, and then when a lesson pertains to something in his book, it goes through the story of like what he went through. So that it was pretty cool, dude. I'm enjoying it so far. Halfway through that, and then how the turntables have turned, because you're not watching anything right now, but I have been this week. Netflix released America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys. It's about Jerry Jones, essentially. Like they want to make it about the 1990s Cowboys. It was it's their take on, like, I don't know if you've seen The Last Dance on Netflix. It was essentially where they took Michael Jordan's like last run with the Bulls and they made it into like a documentary. It's essentially that about the 1990s Cowboys, but it's Jerry Jones, who's the owner, and dude, I could do a full podcast just about Jerry Jones. I hate the man. I think that he is this generation's Al Davis, which if you don't know anything about Al Davis, he essentially was the owner and general manager. They used to be really good, and then essentially he just got in the way of his own team. Like it was just too much ego. He thought he knew everything. So then the team couldn't get better because they were going off of what he wanted, and it's kind of what the Cowboys are doing now.
God.
But anyways, it's like an 8-episode series. I think what sucks about it is I keep turning it on at nighttime because like we don't have to deal with the kid. Well, because like I like to watch it and not be interrupted. So we put it on when we're in bed, and
Right.
I'll fall asleep like maybe 40 minutes into the episode. So then the next night I have to turn it back on and rewatch half of it because then it's like, okay, I kind of forget what happened. So I think I'm on episode 4 or 5 right now. It's still pretty good. There's some things I didn't know, obviously, because in the 90s, this is like right before we were born. So it's pretty cool to see though, as a football junkie that I am. But yeah, so that's what I've been watching. And then I didn't know Peacemaker came out, but if they're doing weeklies, I'm gonna wait till it's
Yeah.
completely released because I don't like doing the weekly stuff.
And I like the weekly stuff. I like having something to look to.
See, but that my thing isn't like I look forward to it, but I think it bothers me that like I like because they'll leave on a cliffhanger, right? And then
Yeah.
it bothers me because then I'm like I have to know what happened, and so then all week that's all I'm thinking about. So
Yeah,
that's
man.
I don't like that,
That's
dude.
that's what television is supposed to be, baby.
See, it bothers me. So
See, I can't binge stuff because if I start binging it, I forget. I know what happens, but I forget when it happens, like along
Really?
the timeline. You know what I mean? So like I can, because I've sat and I've watched The Office, God knows how many times. I've sat and watched fucking uh Futurama, Family Guy, you know, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I've watched all of that stuff. I can tell you what happens. I just can't tell you when
it
everything
happens,
Yeah. So
I mean
that's my thing.
that's completely fair. Like I definitely see that side. I just the way my brain works, dude, I can't do it. I have to full watch. That's why I waited on The Last of Us Part 2. Like that's why I waited and then didn't realize. Well, and listen, I didn't realize that it wasn't over yet. So I stopped watching it with like 2 episodes left, and then because I was like, dude, it's not like it lost
They're
me
not,
in
they're
it.
not going to resolve anything.
No, it lost me in it. So I didn't even watch the last 2 episodes because I was just like not interested. And that's why I have to watch it all at once too. Because if there's one episode and it leaves me on like a bad sour note, I won't finish watching it. So
That's why.
yeah.
She's not to bring up anything. I don't want to say political, but did you see that Bella Ramsey thinks that she could be Spider-Man?
No. And that
Yeah,
is
that
funny,
is
actually. Is
a-
she gonna be the new Pedro
wild
Pascal? Dude, just be fucking in every goddamn movie there is.
No. Guess what? I'd stop watching.
Yeah. Dude, like here's my thing is like I feel like the problem with some of these Hollywood things, and like this is not me shitting on Pedro Pascal because I think he's phenomenal as an actor. But like when you play too many things all too close together, it doesn't feel like they're the character. It feels like it's Pedro Pascal. So like I'm not like if I were to watch the Fantastic Four, maybe not now, but like when I was watching The Last of Us, right? And then I go
Right.
straight to the Fantastic Four, I'm not gonna view it as oh why am I blanking?
He's got a wide range.
Right. Well like right. It'll just like it just I don't know.
You're
That's
just gonna be like, it's Pedro Pascal in another movie.
yeah,
or
not
another
Mr.
movie.
Not not Richards, not Joel. Like yeah, it's like oh this is Pedro. So I think that's the problem with me in that. But then it sucks too because then like it's essentially like just like sports, it's like an actor's prime. So it's like that's
Right.
how they make all their money, you know.
Right.
So
Can I tell you something that bothers the shit out of me though?
go ahead, dude.
This is what I've heard. I don't know if it's technically true or not. I've heard that like so he plays Mando, right? And well, that's not his name, but he's the Mandalorian in the Mandalorian. I had heard that a vast majority of if like when the helmet's on, it's not actually him in the suit. It's
I could
actually
see
somebody
that.
else.
It's like
He
a
just
stunt
does
double.
voiceover work.
I could see that.
And
That's
it's
how
like-
he's able to film everything because he doesn't
Well,
have to be on set.
Dude, don't play that character. Let somebody else do it. You know what I mean? Let somebody who actually is going to be there invest themselves in the role. You know what I mean? Like
I
to me,
am
that's just you're paying you're literally paying somebody to not show up to work and just do voice.
you know And I could agree with that. And I do agree with that. I think the problem, but it's also just like how, like in movies, like there's been movies where, well, actually, this is so Marissa's big into like the shit my sisters used to watch. So she's watching Hannah Montana because she's like she was dude. I hate it. Okay, but she's watching it. Well, there was an episode where they were doing like it was like they went into this movie to meet this guy or something like they thought was cute, and they like were or no, it wasn't Hannah Montana. It was Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. She had that on. And
Okay,
it was
I
like
love this.
there was like London Tipton and whatever Ashley
Yeah.
Tisdale's character was. I forget her name. But anyways, they went and there was like this guy they thought was cute. So then they're doing like stunt double stuff. I paused it because I noticed something, and they're being stunt doubles. But then when they were doing a stunt double scene, it wasn't even them. So there were
Somebody
stunt
else doing
doubles
it.
for the stunt doubles. And it, dude, like it's like if you're an actor, play the whole role. Now I get if it's like an actual stunt, right? Like I get if like
Right.
you're jumping from like a 3-story building, you have to. I get that, but they fell in like a trough, dude. Come on,
Right.
just play it,
Right.
whatever. So
Yeah, I mean, I miss the days of Jackie Chan where he was
Dude.
like, "No, I'm doing my own stunts." Granted, the dude broke so many fucking bones in his body. You know what I mean?
dude,
Jackie Chan's the ultimate. Like, yeah, Tom Cruise is up there. Jackie Chan is like the OG.
do you have like a
your own
favorite?
stunt.
Do you have a favorite Jackie Chan like series?
Dude, fucking Rush Hour is amazing.
That's great, but I don't. That's like definitely there. It's my number 2. Have you ever watched Shanghai Noon?
Oh, yes,
Dude, I
So-
love that movie and movies.
I like those movies. However, when he was younger, there was one movie that he did called Drunken Master.
Yes, dude. I used to. I don't. Then I'm actually upset about that because brings up a memory. We had that movie.
Yeah,
We had the VHS of it, dude, and I can't find it for the life of me,
we had it on DVD.
dude.
And I was like,
Drunken
fuck
Master
yes.
was good
I
too.
love that
That's
movie.
probably my third. It's probably my third.
Okay.
Shanghai Noon in the scene where I think it was Jackie Chan was drunk with the horse, or was that Owen Wilson? No, it's Jackie, where he gets
Jackie.
drunk and he's with the prostitute or something. Dude, that was the funniest scene as a kid growing up.
I always thought it was funny how like he peed on that
Yeah.
on that piece of cloth, and he starts bending the stuff with it. Owen Wilson's like, "What are you doing?"
Yes.
He's like, he said like, "Piss bend, no break bar" or something.
Yes.
Just like, what the fuck are you
Dude,
talking about?
Shanghai Noon was a epic. All of them, even Rush Hour with Chris
Yeah.
Tucker, dude. Or no, that wasn't Chris
Yeah,
Tucker, was it? That was
Yeah, Chris
was it?
Tucker.
Lee.
I'd say the first two. The third one's kind of but
Dude, I liked the third one though. Like it wasn't. I think maybe I liked it more because I was still a kid, so it was just a new Rush Hour. But like looking back at it, yeah, it kind of lost its thing. But dude, that 7-foot
Yeah.
fucking dude, that was nuts.
yeah.
I
I do like the whole bit where it's like the who's on first bullshit where
Yeah.
Chris Tucker and that one go back and forth. Oh, me.
No,
No,
you.
That's-
Oh shit, dude! I'm gonna have to rewatch this with Bentley when he gets old enough, man.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to look for Drunken Master though. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put it-
dude. If you do, let me know because I love Drunken Master. I don't think Marissa's
Hell yeah.
ever watched like a Jackie Chan movie,
Man,
but
I miss karate movies when they were like funny and
good. Now they're like, yeah.
Now they suck. Now
Dude,
we have karate
actually,
movies.
growing up, what was it called? The Three Ninjas. It was like 3 white kids, and they like became these ninja masters. I used to watch the shit out of that movie, dude.
That sounds wild.
Yeah, it was good. Like their grandpa. Well, I think their grandpa was like a Asian man. Maybe he wasn't, but I could have swore he was. Anyways, the 3 ninjas. You have to look it up because it was actually like the girl's name was Jo or JoJo or something.
Jojo Siwa.
Yeah, but no, like, and I think she died in real life actually, but the 3 ninjas, and it's like 3 little white kids, and it's like there's like the older one is like obviously like the mature, then you got the middle one, and then the young one who was like, forget his name, but he was always doing stupid shit and like somehow like coming out on top, like winning when he would do stupid shit.
Grandpa was Victor Wong.
Yes.
So it sounds like
Yes.
Is there somebody named Tum Tum?
Yes. Tum Tum was the young kid.
Okay, there's
Yes.
Rocky, Colt, Snyder, Emily.
Maybe it was
Yeah,
Emily.
okay.
Maybe that was her name. I thought it was
Yeah,
Joe.
there's three ninjas and there's three ninjas
Yeah,
kickback.
and the yes, and the girl was like an Indian girl. Uh, like the
Uh,
like that because that's what the first episode was about. Was like an Indian reservation was being taken over by like either like a real estate developer or like a trash thing, something like that.
mm,
But it was dude,
okay.
it was a good movie as a kid. It was pretty funny.
Oh my god, there's a lot of these movies actually.
Yeah, is there? I only knew the
There's
the three ninjas strike back.
there's three ninjas kickback, three ninjas knuckle up, three
Okay,
ninjas high noon at Mega Mountain,
I don't,
surf ninjas.
dude. I don't remember. Wow, I have only watched the two.
You got a
I'll
whole
have to
series.
figure out how to watch the rest of them, man. All right.
Uh,
Well, we gotta keep
opening weekend
moving.
it made five. Sorry, opening
No, you're
weekend it
good.
made 888,000.
And that was in the '90s, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
92 was when that movie came out.
I was about to say, dude, I was really fucking young.
They made money back on this, dude, because the budget for the movie was 6.5
It was
million.
good.
And
You gotta
they
watch
grossed
it, dude.
worldwide 29 million on it.
You have to watch it. It's like your stereotypical like '90s movie, like ninja movie, dude. But it was so good.
It's like watching Skateboard Kid nowadays. I don't want to do that. You know?
It was good, dude. I'd rewatch it. It's good.
But you got a kid now, so you have a reason. So.
That is true. Well, oh, what your kid doesn't? You got a reason.
I got a reason. Yeah, you're right.
But all right, I wanted to. Well, we got to move on because we're sitting at 40 minutes now. We still got a lot to cover.
Oh shit!
But now the NFL football's coming back, so now I can start doing Red's quick NFL takes. So this week was the last week of the preseason football. This week and next week will be basically when the teams start cutting, trading, getting their roster ready for week 1, which is on Thursday. It'll be a week from Thursday. So some of the notable cuts this week was Shiloh Sanders, which is Deion Sanders' son. His other son, Shadur, is a quarterback for the Browns. Both of these guys just got drafted. Well, Shiloh wasn't drafted. He was undrafted. But actually last night he was playing in their last game and he threw a punch and got ejected.
Oh
And
shit!
they cut him today. So
Good.
he was
You
cut.
never try and throw a bug, dude.
Equanimous St. Brown, the brother of the star in Detroit, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he was on the 49ers. His brother Equanimous, he was cut today for the 49ers. Donovan People-Jones, he's a longtime veteran wide receiver. He was cut by the Saints. And then as far as notable roster moves, Carson Wentz. Now, I know you don't follow football, but he was a quarterback for the Eagles. I think he won MVP that season, got hurt, and that was the season that the Eagles beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl with their backup quarterback. But he's been a backup ever since, really. And he signed with the Minnesota Vikings today. And because of that, the Vikings traded quarterback Sam Howell from Minnesota to the Philadelphia Eagles as a backup. So those are some of the moves right now. Well, we'll see if Shadur Sanders, the brother of the Shiloh that just got cut, we'll see if he makes the roster in the Browns. They have 4 quarterbacks on the team right now. Typically, you only carry 2 and then maybe a backup third as like an emergency guy. So we'll see. He didn't have a good game last night either. So, and then as far as my last NFL news for today, Micah Parsons, the Cowboys played him in Atlanta this week. Micah Parsons is going through a contract dispute. He's playing on his rookie contract and he is a player. Like there's certain, like I am for players play, like you signed that contract, play that contract out. Right.
Yeah.
But he has produced, so this is his first year. He'll make like $20 million. The rest of the prior years, he was only making $1 million at a time because it was his rookie contract. But his production every single year has been that of guys making like $40-50 million. Like he's really good. He's like a top 3 player in the league. And so he's essentially like, hey, I want my deal done now. Like I need because if he gets hurt, he's screwed, right? So Jerry Jones for the Cowboys is a douchebag and he won't allow your agent to be a part of it. He lowballs all players essentially. And so Micah Parsons requested a trade last week and they won't trade. And essentially they're like, he's going to play on this contract is essentially what it's boiling down to. And so when they went to Atlanta, he wasn't playing and he decided to eat nachos at the game while he was on the sideline or walking into the stadium. He was eating nachos, and then during the game, he was taking a nap on the trainer's table. So, the head coach for the Cowboys, Coach Schottenheimer, is supposedly going to be talking to him about that today. Dude, either sign the guy or trade him. You're
Right.
at this point. You're screwed. Like once again, Jerry Jones, how I said he's this generation's Al Davis.
Yep.
He's doing it for the publicity, and publicity doesn't win you fucking games. So,
Right.
but that's my NFL news for this week. And so we have one more topic before we hit into the Gamescom, which we do have some videos to share, dude. And Gamescom was fucking legit so far that I've seen.
What is this, buddy?
But we're going to go with the top 3 best local food spots for us. And this is for our general audience here, listeners that are from this area. I want you to go first and list your top 3 that you have for your local area. And this could be, I mean, Rochester, Warsaw, Fort Wayne, even, you know, cause I consider local like within an hour. So what are your top 3?
Okay, so when you said local, I was like, oh shit, I gotta pick from Rochester. But now that you said I can expand,
Yeah, like an hour, right? Like,
yeah. I am gonna steal Maria's from you.
That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's good, dude.
It's Warsaw. They have stuffed French toast, buddy. That's so
Dude,
good.
What's your go-to item there?
Stuffed.
Is it for stuff? See, mine's the steak and eggs. Dude, it's like $11. They give you a big piece of steak with eggs and hash browns. Oh,
I'll tell you right. My go-to at any place that serves breakfast is country fried steak and eggs.
oh, dude, the Bob Evans country fried steak and eggs, man.
Anywhere, dude. It is to me. It's the signature dish. If you can't get that right, stop doing what you're doing.
Yep.
But Maria's is really good. Tweedly D's.
I want to try
Also
that.
here in Rochester, it's so fucking good. I don't do the buffet.
Oh, they have a buffet. See,
meal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have like a breakfast buffet typically.
Okay. Is it like a
and
Maria's
then-
style? Like is it like that type of like restaurant or because I've never been at I've passed it so many times. Obviously, come to your house and whatever.
I would say it's like Maria. It's definitely small, dude. It's
Is
a
it?
small building. You know what I mean?
We'll have to try it.
It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's where like whenever like we have a birthday or something to celebrate, Dad wants to go out for breakfast. That's
Yeah. Okay.
But, so there's that, and then the other one I'm gonna recommend is Rochester.
Is Rochester what? You cut out a little bit.
Oh, Rochester Family Diner.
I don't think I've had that one either, dude.
It's literally down the road from Tweedly D's.
Okay.
I recommend it because.
Oh, is that the one on
I
the
think
left? Like if you're
Yeah.
heading towards the cars. Oh, dude, that place is good.
Yeah. They have, I think, Taco Tuesdays.
Oh,
And then they also have a really good mushroom and Swiss burger.
actually, I have had that. I didn't know that's the name of it. My parents took me one
Yeah.
time. Well, this was actually when they were still married, so I don't know if it's the
It's
same.
still there. It's still
Okay. So yeah, dude, that is actually I forgot all about that place. That place was good, man.
there. It's really good.
That is insane. Do you have any places you want to try that you haven't tried lately?
So here in town, there's a place called the Lighthouse, I think.
Okay.
I want to try that. And then I don't know. I don't know if it's a restaurant. I don't know if it's just a bar. I've heard there's a place called the Damn Landing or something.
I have heard of that. Oh, it's over on the lake.
I
Yeah.
want to try that. I want to go to that place and see
That
what it's like.
that
so.
place when me and Marissa, not for your birthday, but the time before we came to visit you guys.
Mhm.
When we left, we stopped at the hot dog stand, and we
Yeah.
went down by the lake and parked because it was right like that's where the parking was, so we could look at the lake while we ate. And
Yeah.
to the right of us, it was there, dude. It was packed. It was absolutely packed. Yeah,
Yeah, I believe it.
but dude, those
Damn
do sound,
Lakers.
dude. I know.
Old people.
I know. You know what though? I'd love to be a Laker. Not LA
I'd love
Laker,
it.
but yeah.
I'd love it, but dude, like I think old people in this town just need to start dying off so we can get their shit cheap. you
Well,
know?
well, we're not. they're just
we're
either the
not.
government takes it, they're gonna up price that shit, or they're gonna, or their
Absolutely.
children get it. You know.
And then their children are gonna run it into the ground and invite a bunch of druggies in. And it's,
Yes, sir.
thanks, Rochester.
Dude, I think that's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
That's a good list. I have had Tweedledees, dude, but the Family Diner and Maria's that is a good list. Maria's is probably my number 5. And you
Yeah.
know me, if it plays Fox News, it goes automatically
Yeah.
down 10 spots for me. So it
Yeah.
would have been number
Fair.
1, but fuck Fox News.
That's-
Anyways,
Yeah,
Um,
tell us yours, buddy. Tell us
my
yours.
my favorite, my three favorite here in Warsaw, and I chose Warsaw alone, um, just because like it really is. It's not because I'm closer. That's just what I like. My
Right.
number one is Boathouse. Dude, it
Okay.
sucks that it's so expensive, but yeah, I mean it is. It's like fine dining, dude. Like the food is
Okay.
phenomenal.
I've never
Um,
been there. I've been to Cerulean, but I've never been to Boat.
Cerulean's really good. I wasn't as good last time I went, but maybe it's just because what I got. The Boathouse, it is expensive. Like if you ever though have money, like I think when me and Marissa go, it's typically like $120. Like after you tip. But I'm getting a steak.
Right.
She's getting like what like they do like weekly menus. Um, dude, their garlic bread soup is the best soup. Like if you ever go to the Boathouse every Saturday, garlic bread soup, so fucking fire.
That sounds pretty good.
It is. Number two for me is Salvatore's. It's there's restaurants of these in Fort Wayne. It's the local Italian. You
Mhm.
have Papavino's and you have Salvatore's. I don't like Papavino's, but Salvatore's is right across from us.
What was
Um,
one that we went to
that
for
was
Marissa?
Papavino's. I don't like
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that place
Yeah,
much.
Salvatore's though is phenomenal, dude.
Okay. I'd like to try that.
Um, and then Mexican food wise, now this is like a hot like for the people
Yeah.
locally, this is a hot take because everyone prefers La Troje, it seems like, or like El Mez and all that. Dude, give me fucking El Arriero.
It's so good,
Dude,
dude.
dude, on the lake over there, what is it, Center Lake or Pike? I think it's Center.
Center
So
Lake.
you're right on the lake, dude. You're eating good Mexican food, and they call it like the
Hmm.
blue burrito, is what I get. It's like this. It's
Ooh.
like this big burrito. They put shrimp and steak in it, and then it's a cheese sauce, and then this is where it throws people off. But they throw sliced up cucumbers, and then it's like a mango sauce on top of it as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah, yeah.
so good, man. It is so good. That is my favorite thing to get. And then obviously you get a little brewski to wash it all down. So,
Yeah,
um,
absolutely.
as far as what I want to try, my mom's put me on to two of these, and I haven't tried them yet, but
Okay.
they look good. The one's Lady Aspara. It's carry out only. It's like the Arby's that's over towards Walmart. It's
Okay.
like over in that area.
Okay.
It looks like a house, but it's carry out only. To my knowledge, it's
Hmm.
like a African-ish, Brazilian-ish, like something like that. But it looks really good. And then there's a place by the laundromat in Warsaw, closer to the high school, but it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's a Brazilian food place. And I don't know if you've ever had oxtail before, but they have a dish with oxtail, and dude, it looks so good. Like it just looks like it's cooked perfectly. It comes with rice, so good. I don't know the name of it though. I got to figure out what the name is. I couldn't
Uh,
find it um when I
I'm
was
looking
when,
at I'm looking at Lady Esparza right now.
yeah,
On it's Cambodian and Vietnamese street
that's
food.
what it was. Dude, it looks fire. My mom,
That
dude,
sounds fire.
my mom said that she'll get it on lunch every now and then, and she says it's like the best food she's ever had. So
It looks
it's
pretty
carry
good.
out only though. So like that's the
Yeah.
reason I've never gotten it, is because I'm not driving all the way across town to pick it up. And by the time I
Right.
think about it, I'm like, you can't just walk in and pick it up. You got to call it in. So, but that is a place I want to try, Lady Aspera. But my
Oh,
top three are
good.
Boathouse, Salvatore's, and El Ario. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, so that's our local food spots. So those of you in our area, Warsaw, Rochester, even like Fort Wayne or South Bend could probably drive out here and have this stuff. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
but now we get into the meat and bones, almost an hour in. So,
Meat and
but that's
potatoes.
okay, dude. I feel like our last couple haven't been as long. We had to
Yeah.
do a couple solos, so we're giving the people what they want. Gamescom.
More of us.
Dude, what'd you think about day one? Day one is what I want to kind of stick with, just because I feel like that's like the banger so far. But there obviously
Yeah.
are other games we'll talk about. Um, any
So
that stuck out that we're not doing trailers for yet?
uh no. No, I mean I'm excited for Fallout Season 2. I didn't
Mhm.
finish the first season, but
Oh, dude, you need to. So good.
it has its hooks in me. I just
Yeah.
haven't been able to watch it again. Kid won't sleep.
Dude,
So,
yes.
and I can't exactly put that show on and be like,
Right.
yeah, this is appropriate. She's asking about sperm counts and wanting the fucking
Yep.
stuff. Which I mean,
Dude,
she could get it.
I'm excited. It's actually what I had listed in our list of things to talk. Dude, Fallout Season 2 looked fucking fire.
I think the trailer was pretty good. Yeah.
Dude.
So Silent Hill F. Always excited for more Silent Hill stuff. That looks really good.
Yep.
I have a friend who's excited about Onimusha, but I am not.
I
But it looks interesting, I think.
I have it written down because one of the podcasts that I listen to on a daily basis, one of the guys is like a huge Onimusha fan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had it written down. It's not something I think I'll play necessarily. I will watch people stream it. And then I think I'll get my idea. Cause like you said, it looks really cool. I just don't know if it's going to be something I would like to play yet.
Right.
But yeah, Onimusha was a good one. You have any others? Day one?
Day one. No. I would say the Sekiro anime, but I didn't care for the Sekiro game, you know what I mean? So
I didn't like playing it, but I liked the lore. So I think I'm gonna like the show.
Fair enough.
But Sekiro,
you know what? I know it's bullshit. Why does Sekiro get a fucking show but Bloodborne doesn't? Fuck you guys. Bloodborne is the one thing that FromSoft and PlayStation are just like, we don't want no fucking part of it anymore.
Which makes no sense.
We're gonna ignore this shit. It's like, dude, this is like the richest fucking storytelling you've given anybody. Fucking do something with it. And then they're just like, nope.
I just don't understand why companies will do that.
I don't understand why companies don't like money.
Well, they
you
do,
know what I mean? Like,
you know.
But clearly not enough. If they were to remaster Bloodborne right now, remaster something, they'd be fucking hand over fist. They'd be like,
yeah. I mean,
$50-$70. I'll pay it. I don't give a shit if it's the same thing or not.
Yeah.
It runs at 60 frames a second.
Yeah. Well,
what about you? What is there anything that you saw that you liked?
Dude, there was a lot of games that I saw. I watched the full day one. After day one, because I didn't watch it live, it was like the videos I'd watch every 15-30 seconds, there's an ad popping up, so I couldn't do it. So after day one, I kind of just looked at notes. But for day one, dude, the one, and I kind of, this is where I'm like, damn, I wish Bentley was a little bit older, because the one game that looked fun to play with, and it would have been like with him, would have been Bubsby 4D, dude. I thought that looked really cool. Like, I thought that looked really fucking cool to play with them. I know nothing about Bubsy other than like that trailer I saw. But Bubsy 4D looked pretty cool. You mentioned Sekiro, you mentioned Fallout 2 and Onimusha. A couple other games I thought were cool was Sword of Legends, and also and I'm probably gonna butcher the name, Divina Commedia. Divina Commedia so it reminded me of like a Souls-like game almost. Definitely isn't though. But the main character, it was like he was carrying a big ass sword, and then his mouth was stitched shut, and he's just fighting big ass monsters. I thought that looked really fucking cool.
You know what that sounds like to me?
Huh?
Sounds like Souls, like big ass sword.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like it gave me that vibe, but the gameplay didn't look like, it looked a little more polished than like what I imagine like a Souls like combat style flow is.
Okay. So did it feel more like Jedi Survivor and that kind of stuff? Okay.
Yeah. At least from what I saw. It wasn't like a game demo that I saw. So, and then a couple that we'll be showing some trailers on this, but Valor Mortis looked pretty fucking cool. I actually entered to be in their play test, so right now they're looking like I'm waiting to be approved for that. But Valor Mortis looked really cool to me. What's another one that I thought was cool? Black Myth Zonqui, I think is how you say it. It's essentially the next game in the Black Myth Wukong series. Wukong was like the one guy they're going. Haven't played it, watched people play it, but this one I think is the one I'd probably jump the gun on because the character looks so fucking cool. We'll show you a trailer on that later. One game, I'm shocked you didn't mention it. We're not doing a trailer on this one, but I will. It had me contemplating maybe getting it. Resident Evil Requiem. Dude. The trailer they showed at Gamescom was fucking legit, dude.
I think it looks pretty good.
Dude, when that priest dude thing, like I'm not, I don't know a lot in the back lore, so I don't know what the fuck it was. But like when he like gets behind the butler, puts the bag over his head and just slices his throat. Dude, shit was fucking insane. And then I want to know what happened to the mom. Like at the end, I don't know what happened to her, but that looked really fucking cool. But those are some of the games I saw. And then a couple others that I didn't mention was Crimson Desert. I've been looking forward to that. That got delayed, unfortunately, to Q1 of 2026. But I'm okay with it because it's a whole new game engine. They created their own engine just for this game. So
That's wild. What were they using beforehand?
I don't no. This game was created like they
Oh,
made this game for the engine. Like they had this game idea, and so like from what I've understood watching everything about it, they had this
yeah.
idea. I don't know what they were using before, but they were kind of like it could be better.
It's a sequel to Black Desert, isn't it?
I believe so, or at least it's at least in that universe. It's not an MMO. But they've created their own game engine to run this game, and I was watching it, and I'm gonna play, or actually I'm not. Yeah, I am gonna play it at the end. The trailer for it on Steam, and dude, it reminded me of like The Witcher, Skyrim, and like Shadow of Mordor, like climbing concept almost. Like it reminded me of all those games put into one.
They use something called Black Space Engine, which was a proprietary video game engine developed by South Korean company Pearl Abyss for its upcoming open world like game Crimson Desert. Okay.
So it looks phenomenal. But we're gonna save that one towards the end. Did you have any other games we haven't mentioned before we hop into the trailers?
I mean, you gotta talk about Lego Batman because that's something we're gonna just talk about here in a little bit and show a little bit. But dude, I'm curious about it because it looks like it's taking all like the best parts from movies. And I'm not talking like just the Christopher Nolan movies. It looks like it's taken from the entire filmography of Batman.
Okay.
And putting it into one game, trying to make it a cohesive. I don't know if it's a cohesive story or if it's something along the lines of like Star Wars, where it's like, hey, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, you know what I mean? Or is it trying to be like, nope, this is Batman lore and you get to play it. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of curious what they're doing.
Yeah, well, let me pull up.
But it looks fun. I like the Arkham fighting style that they threw in there.
Yeah. And then I moved the notes on the wrong page, the screen, so hopefully it didn't mess up the video for that little part. But we're back to good. So I'm gonna go over to the trailer review, and the first one we're gonna watch, just because I have it pulled up, is Valor Mortis. This is the one that I entered the playtest for. Super excited for it. So let's see if I can get this going. And like I said, we do not own any of this content, so just the trailer. Oh wait, you can't see it, can you?
I cannot. Yeah.
Oh, I love. You know what, dude? I love the fact that you just played that off like you were watching it. I really do appreciate that.
Do.
Let me try to find.
If you can, it's all right. I'll sit here and quiet, and I'll be like,
"Nah, we got you, brother. We got you." So you can watch it, and now here we go.
There we go. Fuck you, Xbox.
Yeah, but dude, this looks fun. If I need to turn it up, let me know.
Ghost Runner. Oh, that's that cyberpunkish kind of future game. Oh, dead body. He's young.
Oh my god.
That's my dad.
I'll turn it up just a tad.
You look serious.
He did. Just wait.
Such a fucking Frenchman. Sorry, I apologize.
Dude, they made a great game, Claire Obscure.
That's true. I can't fault them. I apologize.
But
Good sit, bro. You're standing.
it just,
Damn. All right.
I was like, okay, like, and here's the thing, I didn't think that.
Oh my god!
But I was first watching this, I'm like, dude, oh my god, this looks like a cool like Renaissance era like war game.
Right.
This is where I start going, maybe it's a little bit more. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, uh-oh. And then I go, oh, this isn't just a Renaissance game.
Oh.
Yeah, brother.
What in God's name is going on?
Dude, wait till you see the gameplay. This game looks legit, man.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, this is like BioShock.
Maybe. Like, the gameplay looks good, dude.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid. That looks pretty wicked. That looks kind of weird. All right, Napoleon.
That's what I thought, man. Valor Mortis.
That looks interesting.
Dude, like I said, man, it looked fucking legit. So our next one is, well, actually, Valor Mortis. Is that a game you would try or you would play?
I would try it. I'm probably not day one in that one, but it looked all right.
I'm gonna say I wouldn't say day one. Now, when I wish listed it on Steam.
Okay.
So if I see any other gameplay though that's like cool, or if I get that playtest and I'm like, this is something I'm getting, it's gonna be day one for me.
Okay.
Now this one was for you. I am
buddy.
personally not big into these games, but I do like the artwork in it. So Hollow Knight Silk Song. So I guess yes it did. And that's what was funny is like all the podcasts I listen to, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? Well, we have an answer. So
it's coming out, yeah. I saw a funny meme about this one. It was the little Hollow Knight character handing a clown wig and a red nose to Bloodborne character, saying, "Hey, buddy, here you go," because this finally has a release date, but for its remaster. So
yeah,
it was just handing off the clown makeup and stuff to that. So
and then so far these two trailers, the Valor Mortis and now Hollow Knight Silk Song, they're both on IGN's YouTube, and they are just going over Gamescom 2025. So if you want to watch the full videos there, just so you know, we don't own these things. So obviously that'd be what are we fucking doing podcasting from our rooms if this is so we own.
Yeah.
Here we go though. Hollow Knight Silk Song, the official release date trailer. Turn it up a bit. It does. The graphics remind me of Cult of the Lamb. I don't know if they're related at all, but this is something I'll have to watch people play.
It's so weirdly peaceful.
It is.
But like at the same time, you have stuff like this where it's like, oh fuck, that's a lot of like weird bouncing off walls and shit, fighting enemies, and it's just like, oh, but the music's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, even the enemy, like the villain design and like the design overall in the game is like, it's peaceful, but it's not.
Right.
There's a lot of enemies. I didn't realize it's that many.
40 legendary bosses. That's pretty wild.
Like, I can't just say Wario.
I have no idea.
Restore a kingdom's hope.
That looks pretty cool.
Oh, it was just trying to give him a kiss, dude.
I want no lips.
Hollow
Man,
Knight
I'm so excited for this.
Silk Song. When's the release date?
September
4th. Damn, that's pretty soon, dude.
That is. It's like
so while I'm playing
week.
Hell Is Us, you're gonna be playing this, huh?
Yeah. There's a good chance. Absolutely. Especially if it's on Switch 2.
Well, all right. So the next one.
That might be a perfect Xbox game, though, so who knows? We'll see.
You know, actually, it might be. Next one.
It's on Game Pass, right?
Which one? This one?
Hollow Knight.
I think 2 is. I think 1 and 2 are.
Okay, I might play them on my Xbox, and we'll see.
Black Myth Zhongqi. That I mentioned that. It's just the next game in the series. Black Myth Wukong being the first one.
Okay.
Like I said, I didn't play the first one, like Wukong, but I definitely like watched it, like front to finish, gameplay of it.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably bite the bullet and play this one just because it's like I like the lore, all that. we'll see. But the trailer to me looked really good. So once again, you can find this on IGN's website or IGN's YouTube. Black Myth Zhongqi, the official reveal trailer from Gamescom. And at first, I didn't know what this was when I was watching the trailer.
Mm.
Graphics look pretty good.
Yeah.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Eh? You're falling flat, losing again.
Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This way. We've got food
This-
on our table and...
At first, I thought it was like a comedic game, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Now, how these guys didn't hear them talking, I don't know.
A sword?
What's that?
Is that a sword?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh damn. It's a big tiger.
I just thought the graphics itself were nice.
Yeah,
Like,
they look really
you know,
good.
whatever this engine is. And then here he is.
Bro, that's Ganondorf.
And then that's what we got for Zhongqi. Now this game's not even on Steam yet. I tried wishlisting it. It's not there.
Huh.
So that is the new Black Myth game. And then the next one we are going to be talking about was the one you brought up.
Lego Batman.
Good old Lego Batman, baby. Now, Lego Batman, this one surprised me because it looked to be open world. A lot of Lego games I
Yeah,
feel like are
yeah.
not. Like it's more linear, you know.
I see. I think here lately they've been changing it though. I think they've
Well,
been.
when I played
reaching into
Skywalker, when I played the Skywalker series, it was very linear. Like
Oh,
it
okay.
was open world from my experience. It was open world in the fact of like they designed the level to make you feel like you could go anywhere, but in reality it was very like there was one place to go. You had to
okay.
kind of follow. So I didn't really like the Skywalker one. I'm gonna be honest. That's coming from a Star Wars nerd, obviously. But
Eh,
here we go. Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight, also on, you guessed it, IGN's website or YouTube. Oh. I did like how it's like introducing the Lego like comedy or like
Right. Yeah.
yeah, I liked that. Like it's very childish but funny.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become
Like that
Grappling
looked
hooks,
cool.
that's
a
cool.
symbol.
What did you have in mind?
You just imagine Batman building that like in real life.
See, I think that looks really cool.
Yeah. Like this is where I was like, dude, okay.
I'm Batman.
Now they could have done a better Batman voice.
Yeah, I don't care much for the voice actor, but
Why so serious?
Bonk.
Get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
like the Lego and like I don't remember like Lego games them talking.
they used to not.
Okay.
So I think that's a new thing. I do like this. I do
Yes.
like that.
Now, and the scene upcoming here where everything kind of does that part, notice the Legos are like coming out. Watch. You see? Lego pieces are the embers.
That's awesome.
And there you got
I'm
Lego.
weirdly into it.
I am 30 years old.
You think darkness is your ally? You to the dark.
I love this
born in
part.
it, molded by. Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I could have really hurt myself. Anyways, 2026 Batman.
Yeah. So
And-
Stu, there you go.
Now, this one I saved. This is the game that to me stole, for me personally, is what everyone should be looking forward to. This is the game we were talking about. They created their own engine, Crimson Desert.
Oh yeah, Crimson Desert.
So
yeah.
I got to play this on Steam. Hopefully this works. Once again, we don't own anything. This is on Crimson Desert's site on Steam. So if you want to watch it, by all means do it. I'll try to post the links in our descriptions so you guys can go follow these. But Crimson Desert's, this is, I believe, the first trailer they released. Maybe not, because I don't remember the gameplay in it. Like having the gameplay, but this is what they have now. Keep in mind, can you see this too?
Yeah.
Okay. They created their own engine.
By the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just wait.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to
And like you see the water, like
we seek to correct this.
so like that's where I kind of got like the Shadow of Mordor vibe climbing.
Seeking out my remaining comrades.
And then
What
like
I can tell you now,
just like Witcher and
looks
Skyrim.
wild.
Yeah.
will restore the disrupted Providence.
What the hell? Holy crap.
And it looks like, do you get to create your own character or play as different ones?
I think you get to create your own.
Now wait for the next one. There.
Wow.
For those who have
Dude.
survived. And
That's
for those
wild.
who
How
will
can you
live
not
on.
be excited for this?
This is our mission.
And it says come in 2025. They have announced that this is going to be pushed back to Q1 in 2026. So
Yeah. Planned release Q1 2026.
yeah, but
That looks interesting. I almost would bet that that's one of those games that just comes out.
you think so?
Yeah.
Why? So why would you say that? Like what? Like what makes you think that?
I think it looks it's almost like a too good to be true type situation. You know what I mean? Like that looks phenomenal. And I want it to come out, but I don't know. Something about it makes me think that they're going to be like, I
So
think we have the, you know what I mean?
this is why I think it's going to be a fantastic. Nothing. Listen, we understand next year Game of the Year is going to be GTA 6, right? Like,
Unfortunately.
no,
yeah.
even if it's shit, people are still gonna like that's gonna win Game of the Year.
Yeah.
If you eliminate GTA 6, I think this will win Game of the Year next year. This is my like future, like this is me saying because how many games do we know off the top of our head that have been created and needed a new engine?
Yeah.
So
there's not a lot out there. Yeah.
So this game is quite literally being fine-tuned for the end, like so it can do what it needs to do and what they want it to do. So I feel like because this is going to be a brand new thing, it's going to feel like, listen, it's a new engine. Nothing like this has been done before as far as in this engine. I think it's going to hit, dude. The fact that they've pushed it back, like they're not like, you can tell they're not trying to force it out.
Right.
Right? Like they're like, hey, it's not ready. So I think if it wasn't for GTA 6, I think that wins Game of the Year next year.
Can I tell you something? I'm gonna laugh so hard if it comes out and it's just fucking garbage.
Garbage.
Everybody's like,
I will
"This
be
game
so
fucking
I'll be
sucks."
so
Like,
upset, dude. But like I feel like that's something the gaming industry doesn't need. I think it needs it to hit.
Well, yeah.
Because
absolutely.
because
It
otherwise
needs
you're
to
just
be,
not going to
but-
have any like improvisations. Like you're not going to have
Yeah.
anything innovative come out. And I think that's what's kind of wrong in my opinion of the gaming world now is there's just not something changing the game. You know, it feels kind of all the same to me.
That's fair. Yeah.
So but yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's
I get it.
that is our
Gamescom.
Gamescom.
Yeah.
So I guess the only thing left to do for you, as far as like what we normally do, is Biggie's Big Back Take. What you
Yeah.
got? What you got this week?
So, and this is gonna sound like a broken record. We got new, but apparently they come out with fucking new Oreos.
Like fucking goddamn, dude.
So these are apple pie a la mode.
I
Oreos.
would not like those, dude.
Why, you don't like apple pie?
I'm not
or-
like a huge apple pie guy. Yeah.
Ah, that's fair.
I know.
They're not good.
No.
Like they're all right, but they don't slap like the blueberry pie ones.
Dude, we saw those. In I forget, was it Walmart? And I was gonna buy them, and they were like $6 for a fucking thing of them, and I was like, yeah, I ain't buying them.
Yeah, no. I still have like 2 packs of blueberry in there, and this one's all right. I'll give it a shot. And then I tried it, and it's not bad. It had a weird like waxy kind of flavor-ish taste to it, and I was like, I don't care for that. So who knows? Maybe Megan really likes them. She'll eat them. But
Right. That's half the time when I don't like something. That's what because we just tried yesterday. I found Snickers, but they were butterscotch in the middle.
Ooh.
I did not like. You know me. I'm not like a sweets guy, right? Like, and I bit into it, and I was like, I don't like it. Marissa loves it. I didn't
That's
like
fair.
it, so
I did go to the store the other day, and I went with Megan. We bought Japanese barbecue sauce because that's something I've never tried.
Yep.
And I bought Kewpie mayo, so I get to try that. It's all right. It feels heavy on the horseradish side, I'd say. Like there's some sort of kick to it that I'm not familiar with in terms of mayo. You know what I mean?
I need to try it. I still haven't tried that.
It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's just I couldn't figure out what the kick was. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like trying to wrap my head around that. And also I bought more Bulldog carbonara, but it's not rice cake stuff. It's actual ramen. So
I don't know if I've seen that one then.
Yeah, it came in like a big old ramen pack at Meijer, like this big. So it's got like a 5-pack in it or something.
Did we not try that? Wait, did you not try what I tried the first time?
No. Okay, I'm assuming you tried they're like little rice cake spongy type things?
No. It was like a big pack of noodles, dude.
Okay, so maybe we didn't try the same thing then.
No, I think you got what I tried. Because like when you kept saying rice cakes, I'm like, dude, they weren't rice cakes.
Rice something.
No, mine were just like normal noodles, dude.
Oh, mine wasn't. Mine was not noodles.
Like they were thick, but they were normal noodles.
They're not noodles. I think those are rice cakes.
Okay, well, we did not try the same thing. So
I gotta look it up. Look it up.
So like, because what you got now, I'm assuming is
actual ramen.
Is like what I got, yeah. Because mine said spicy ramen. Speaking of that, I'm going to release a video today of recording. Actually, it might have just released of me trying the rosé flavor. Pretty cool. I actually like that. I think I like the carbonara better, but spice level is the same. If that video does good, I think I'll do the spicy one.
Let me see. I think I got it off. No, where did I buy it? Where did we buy it? Nick, where did we buy it?
Mine, I went to Walmart.
That's where I got mine. Hold on a second.
Yeah, mine went to Walmart, so
maybe I have to.
I hear Bentley going nuts.
That's roast chicken. That's not what I had. That's what, no. That's what I had. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't want to go to the fucking product page. It's spicy tteokbokki.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I had.
Is that what you had?
No.
Mine's got rice cakes in it. They're like little. They're like that big.
No.
And they're round and they're spongy.
Not what I had.
Okay, so then I had something. I probably had the same flavor. I just had rice cakes
different.
Instead of,
Yeah. Because that's not what I had at all.
But now I have actual ramen, so I'm gonna try that at some point.
Yeah, that one's good.
I didn't hate the rice cakes though. I microwaved them, and I think I didn't microwave them long enough.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something though. When you go to try these ones, do not microwave them, dude. Do the exact measurement of water, cook it how it says, because
Okay.
I tried it microwaved and it was not the way to do it.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my only like
Word of advice.
word of advice is
Okay.
to do that.
Follow
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah. Now I have a question for you. Actually, no, I don't. I found it. I was
Okay.
trying to figure out how to while you were describing that, I'm putting our links down. So then
Oh,
that
okay.
way, like, I don't forget to put them in this video. And
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, dude, I can't figure out Steam. But, well, I don't have a What Makes Red Red because
you had to crash out.
I had
last
to
week.
crash out last week. I mean, I do have one, but I'm not going to do it because I had to crash out. Randy the douche was upset. You know, I don't want to fucking,
Yeah.
you know, fuck you, Randy. But I don't
He's
want
probably
to.
not going to watch again, though. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
well,
like,
probably because his laptop's filled with pedophilia shit. But, Randy the douche.
we're going to get sued.
Nah, dude, you can't sue me. I don't got nothing.
You just take all your pop figures.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. That's my fucking villain origin right there.
There you go.
But yeah, man. So I don't really have much to crash out about this week
That's fair.
because I think I maybe made a little people mad last week. You know, so we'll calm down a little bit. But
I would be so mad.
yeah, everybody watching though, I think both me, you know, on behalf of me and Biggie, thank you guys so much. You know, dude, actually, like, not to pull up analytics and shit because people don't care, I guess, but I was looking at our episode, and last week's episode actually got more views than any of our ones in a while have, and I'm wondering if it's because
For the crash out.
I might have had a little pissed off moment. All right, so yeah, that was actually our as of right now, that is our second most viewed podcast.
Wow.
And it's been up the shortest amount of time. So, so yeah.
Pretty wild.
And I want to point out, people didn't give
Yeah.
you the kudos for your comment at the end of that. the
What was I don't remember my
fucking
comment.
McDonald's shake that you were talking about. You're like, yeah, McDonald's shake pretty fucking good. Like, it just, dude, it made me so happy. But
Nobody cares about my shakes.
Yeah.
The people lied about the shakes. There's no boys in my yard. There's just people getting upset about not releasing or what people are upset that somebody's upset about not releasing. So they themselves
They're also,
probably on the list.
listen, hey, and I on a real though, right? His insult was obviously insinuating that we're fat, and then I'm like, I told Marissa, I'm like, so you're saying liberals can't afford food? His comment was essentially calling us fat. He's saying liberals are fat. I'm like, well, but then that would mean we can afford food. So I'm
Well,
really
see,
confused.
The
you
real
know?
crazy thing is, like, in that episode, I'm even like, I'm not that liberal, actually. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
out of us two, I am more liberal. But at
Right.
this point, it's not because I'm liberal. It's because I fucking hate just that movement. Like,
Yeah.
like that specific movement, you know?
I see. Here's my thing. I draw a firm line at any political group that defends pedophiles. Like,
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, hey, you know, stop.
See, mine's
not
that.
right.
Mine's if you like you can I'm not religious, right? Everyone knows that. Like, that watches this by now. My problem is like, just because I'm not religious doesn't mean you can't be. But that also means just because you're religious, it doesn't mean somebody else has to live your fucking code of conduct, especially when you're picking and choosing what you want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Why are you wearing different fabrics, motherfucker? You're
Yeah.
supposed to stick to one.
oh,
Like, what the
pork,
fuck?
pork. You like bacon, dumb fuck. You can't eat
Yeah.
bacon. You know, shit like that. So that
wild.
is. So don't be like Randy the douche. Don't like little kids, in that way. And
release the Epstein files.
release release the Epstein files that aren't fucking
Uncensored,
release the shit.
undoctored.
Release them, dude. Fucking release them. Like, you know it. And the sad
And
part
then
is they're releasing
Permit a
them,
purge. That's all you gotta
quote
do.
unquote.
Like,
they're
let us-
rele-
let-
they're releasing them, quote
let
unquote.
us go on
And the
purge after
sad
that,
part
and
now
then
is they're
we'll-
gonna be like,
we'll have a list.
well, they did release them. Like, no, motherfucker, those were edited. God
Right,
damn, you're
right.
stupid. Anyways,
Right.
we love you guys. Maybe you'll get a crash out next week. I'm sure something will boil up
Maybe.
and I'll fucking.
Some will happen. Some will happen.
Yeah. Maybe watch the language a bit. I was told I was a little too vulgar, but you know,
Who told you that?
just people. I got some DMs also, but I didn't read those.
No, I'm sorry, I apologize.
No, I didn't read the DMs I got, dude. But let me tell you,
Maybe I'll start watching my mouth too. I
dude,
apologize.
no, it was only because of the rant. That's the only problem they had. That's why they were like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, fucking, you know how it is, fucking. Can't say cuss words, but you can go cheat on your wife, whatever. So anyways, though, yeah, like, follow, subscribe, share the podcast, comment, whatever you can do to help me and this other average looking liberal, even though he's not a liberal.
I'm not. I'm just a dude who wants people to be happy with the way they live. Unless you're a pedophile. Then you can get fucked.
Peace.
Bye.
Go, go, go.